Hello and welcome to GameGrin's weekly news roundup, bringing you the latest news in gaming from the past week as it happened. In a rather unexpected move from Steam, it appears that they've decided to remove the OAuth key redemption option from many websites that sell keys such as Humble Bundle and Indigala. Now this doesn't mean that either of those two websites will stop selling Steam keys or offering Steam keys. What it essentially means is previously you would be able to link your Steam account with either of those sites, and whenever you made a purchase you can simply redeem it straight to your Steam account. But now with the option removed from Steam, it now essentially means that you've got to redeem your key the good old-fashioned way. So if you purchase from either of those websites, you'll be provided with a Steam key which will have to be manually redeemed on your account. While it's a rather unexpected move from Steam, I'm sure they would have good intentions into the reason why they would remove it. Possibly they saw it as maybe a security risk when it comes to linking your Steam account with a third-party website, or it might be just a simple case that they'd rather you buy the games from Steam. Staying on the topic of Steam, the open-world zombie survival title H1Z1 from Sony Online Entertainment has now finally made its way to early access. The early access title is available for £14.99 as well as a premium edition for £29.99. Now just bear in mind, with every early access title, the game usually is released in a sort of broken state, with the developers promising newer updates to improve and as well as add more content. If you didn't already know, H1Z1 is essentially Sony's answer to DayZ. And while there is quite a lot of those DayZ clones out there, it certainly can't be any worse than Infestation survival stories, or previously known as Warzy. Now moving away from Steam but staying on the topic for PC gamers, it's unfortunate to say that Grand Theft Auto 5 has been delayed. Originally planned to release January 27th, Rockstar Games have made the decision to push the game back to March 24th to essentially make the game better. So what this means is the extra time that they've allowed themselves is to improve the game with polish, optimization, and just to make the quality overall better for those PC gamers. Now for something for all the Battlefield fans out there. Visceral Games and EA have announced that there's going to be an open beta for the new upcoming Battlefield Hardline. While we don't have any solid information on when the beta will start, Visceral Games have confirmed that the open beta will be available for all platforms, and that the beta will feature 2 of the multiplayer maps as well as 2 different game modes. And the best part of all is the beta will have no limit on rank, which means if you put the time into it, you can literally try out everything that the game has to offer before it's even released. This is good news for those who are maybe a little bit on the fence after its last beta. Let's hope the additional development time that they've been given really stands out and shows that the game isn't just a Battlefield 4 clone. And finally, big news for Nintendo fans. Nintendo revealed during their Nintendo Direct feature, which was aired earlier this week, the release date for the new 3DS for both Europe and the US. The new 3DS as well as the new 3DS XL will be releasing on the 13th of February in Europe and the US. And be sure enough, Nintendo do love their limited editions, so there will be 2 special editions that will be made available on the same launch day. So whether you're a fan of the new upcoming Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate or the new Majora's Mask remake, you'll be able to grab your hands on a limited edition new Nintendo DS XL. And other than a selection of brand new amiibos coming in March, there's also going to be available for the Wii U downloadable digital titles of previously released Wii titles. Starting with Super Mario Galaxy 2, more titles are going to be made available in the later day, and these will include Metroid Prime Trilogy, which is becoming a very rare game to get on disc, so it may very well be worth downloading, while other titles include Pandora's Tower, Punch-Out and Donkey Kong Country Returns. Each title will also be getting a special price upon their first week of release, being at £8.99, with their normal price being £17.99. And that's it for this week's GameGrin Weekly News Roundup. Links to the news can be found in the description below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more news, reviews and previews coming very soon to this channel. So till next time, game on.